What if the life you are chasing isn't actually found in doing more, but actually in thinking differently? In today's video, you'll discover 3 timeless principles successful and fulfilled people live by, not just to achieve more, but to feel more alive every single day. So by the end of today's video, you will have a clear path forward, a new mindset that brings more purpose and joy and power into your daily life. So let's jump straight in. Epictetus said, "It's quite impossible to unite happiness with a yearning for what we don't have. Happiness has all that it wants, and resembling the well-fed, there shouldn't be hunger or thirst." Epictetus said something powerful. You can't truly be happy if you are constantly chasing what you don't have. Real happiness is like being well-fed. You are not still hungry. You are content, full, at peace. The moment you stop yearning for more and start appreciating what's already here, that's when happiness actually begins. David here, and I am on my morning run, and thank you for joining me. And we're going to coach a little bit on a few topics today, and then I'm going to take you for a run. Happiness is sufficiency, not longing. If you are always wanting more, you are not at peace, you are in lack. True happiness is about gratitude, presence, and not endless desire. In nature here on this run this morning with you guys, which I really appreciate. That really nature offers us so many gifts. You know, you can hear the birds in the trees, the peace that surrounds us here. Live less out of habit and more out of intent. When your values are clear, your choices become clear. When I'm coaching clients on clarity, I have them write down 3 words that describe the best of them, and we call these the clarity words. I have clients set reminders on their phone so they get to check in regularly with these clarity words, and then at the end of the day they think through these. So let's say one of the clarity words is fulfillment or happiness, because today we're talking about happiness, and we can go through our day and actually think, where did happiness show up? How much did we live into happiness? What was creating that happiness? And it's almost like a mindset shift into happiness. And it really gets to check in where that's coming from. Even if you don't feel happy, there's always something to appreciate in the day. And there's always something that's, if we're in that day where there's just a tiny bit of happiness, and once we're mindful of that and we're checking in with that, it's a place of gratitude. And what I've seen with clients in my own happiness is that the more I check in with that, the more it becomes part of my life. So living with intention and clarity. If this video sparked something in your heart, inside you, helps you to think differently, feel more focused, or just take a breath, then hit subscribe. I share new weekly videos to help you grow, stay aligned, and live with real intention. And when we're in this space, our action matches the clarity words or the values, and you become in alignment with your best self. You know what you are living for, and your days have purpose and meaning. So how can you bring more meaning, more joy, and more fulfillment and happiness to your day? I would absolutely love to know what your clarity words are. I'm going to share mine as well for you to see. You can hear the birds singing in the trees here, and given the gift of music in the morning. It's so beautiful to be here with you guys on this morning run. If you have just discovered this channel, every week on a Friday I take you on my early morning run, and we go to some beautiful and my most inspiring places like here. And we coach on topics of life fulfillment, purpose, meaning, so we can just bring more joy and happiness to your life. And in 2022, I discovered running. I didn't discover running. It wasn't something new. I started running, should I say. And in that period, I've actually ran 6 marathons. And it's just bring so much change to my life to be out in nature and to run and to discover these beautiful places. So I really hope you join me. Back in 2022, I honestly, to say, I hadn't been feeling myself for weeks and really didn't feel like anyone understood what I was feeling. I completely felt lost and needed to find who I was again. Because I didn't have anyone, I slowly became sad and really unhappy. And during these times, I cried so much. From the bottom of my heart, I really knew things had to change. This made me willing to try again and find myself. The most glorious moments in my life didn't come from the days that I had success, but rather those days when, out of sadness and despair, I felt the rise in me, a new challenge in life again. So why do I share this with you? Sometimes our emotions can point towards change. We need in life some new energy, a new career, direction, more fulfilling, aligned relationships. So if you're going through a similar thing, I just want you to know that there's hope, and those emotions are pointing towards some change. Own your morning, own your life. Owning the first hour with self-honoring activities, because our life is essentially made up of days. Spending the first hour of our day with self-honoring activities such as exercise, yoga, meditation, being here with me, reading your favorite book will completely change your mood and outlook and happiness levels over time. If we are jumping straight into our emails, our messages, social media, we are meeting other people's agendas before our own. Honor yourself in the morning. Do the things that you love in that first hour. And it really carries happiness throughout the day. Where's one area in your life you can shift to living more intentionally today? Please let me know in the comments. I love to reply to every comment as well, so we can build a really positive community around this channel. I'm David, a high performance coach and life coach. I work with people who feel like there's more inside them, more potential, more joy and more impact, and they are ready to finally access it. In my 12-week program, we work together to bring greater clarity, courage, and meaning, and to bring progress to every area of your life. If something inside you is ready to rise, check out the link in the description to learn more. Here's 5 takeaways. It's quite impossible to unite happiness with a yearning for what we don't have. When your values are clear, your choices become clear. Own your first hour of the morning with self-honoring activities. Know what you are living for and your day has meaning. You can't truly be happy if you are always craving something you don't have.